Welcome everyone. Happy Saturday. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick. Got a little, let me just turn that off a little bit. Okay, that's better. I don't want that halo going on. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and actually show you a little bit about muscle pain. So if you hop on here, just tell me where you're from, what you're doing this Saturday. Let me just, there we go. So if you hop on here, tell me where you're from, give me some love, share my video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'll help you on any element that you may have going on. So tell me what you're doing this Saturday. So again, I just wanted to hop on here and talk about a muscle rub. So how many of us have like those injuries that we just can't seem to get rid of? Or like a soreness, or you go out and start exercising and you just want to get rid of that achiness, flush that lactic acid out. I'm going to actually show you a very simple muscle rub that you can make. So let's just go over. You can use any type of lotion. You can do an unscented lotion. We actually have an unscented lotion, but today I'm going to actually use our body butter. And I actually have made this with my homemade lotion too. And if you're interested in learning about that, I have a couple videos on YouTube, or just get a hold of me and I'll coach you through it. It's really simple, easy, and fun to make. So you can actually use that and use these same essential oils to apply to the area of discomfort, pain, injury, what have you, to start working on that and help you actually repair that issue. So let me go over some of the oils that we're actually going to use today. It's a very simple recipe. So we're going to actually use Past Tense. Now, Past Tense is one of our promo oils this month. So if you're interested in getting hooked up with a special and getting this lovely oil for free, just get a hold of me or comment below and I'll help you with that. Or if you already have an account, I'll help you learn how to do that. So, and then I'm also going to have, now, before I get too carried away, let's go over a little bit about Past Tense. Past Tense is a great oil. It's a roller ball, but it's a great oil just to have on hand. You can throw this on your purse, in your back pocket, and it's our tension blend. So if your head's throbbing or if your back's hurting, knees hurting, this is a great oil to have. Just literally, you can just roll it on. So simple, easy to apply. And it's all about when you start with essential oils or down that health path, it's a great way. You want to, you don't want to make it complicated. You want to make it as simple as possible. So roller balls are a great way to do that. So I just want to go over some of the oils that are in the Past Tense. You have wintergreen and peppermint. So you've got a hot oil and a cooling oil. So you're really going to help loosen up that muscle tissue, and sometimes when we loosen up the muscle tissue, it can also cause inflammation. So by having a cooling oil in that as well, will help reduce any of that inflammation that, if you were massaging it, that could have caused. So lavender is also in that. Frankincense, which is the king of all oils. If you're ever in doubt what oil to use, you actually use frankincense. It will actually help with the healthy cellular function. So cilantro, which is an incredible oil. A lot of my patients love using cilantro. It seems to, I know a lot of people don't think of cilantro for pain, but cilantro is amazing for pain. It really seems to knock it out a little bit stronger to really help with that injury that you may have going on. Marjoram, which is a reparative oil. Roman chamomile, which is also a great oil for pain. Basil, which is good for muscle spasms and cramping, and rosemary. So it's just an incredible blend. So let's talk a little bit about the other oil that I'm actually going to put in this. It's called Aroma Touch. So this is, what I like to kind of joke around with everyone about, because I always love to have fun. So it's our massage blend. So if you have your local massage therapist, and the light decided to come back on. If you have your favorite massage therapist, you can actually take this to them. And you can actually get this oil for free too this month. So I like to joke around and say, when I'm explaining this to patients, and say, you know, it's me in a bottle. Of course they don't believe me, but this is the massage blend. It has excellent oils in it. So get this oil and take it to your massage therapist and have them use this oil. It is great to help support cartilage, and that's one reason why I really love this oil. You know, a lot of us have joints that we really need some extra attention to. So the Aroma Touch is going to be excellent for that, to really support that cartilage in the joints. I love applying, you know, I have major knee issues, so I love applying the Aroma Touch to my knees, or any of my patients that have knee or joint issues. So that's going to be incredible. And we're going to throw that in there too. And Copahiba. We won't dig too much into Copahiba, but Copahiba is going to affect the CB2 receptors. And what that's going to do is actually block, you know, what the CB2 receptors have the capacity to do is block the pain receptors. So, which is incredible. So you can apply this every, you know, take 2 to 3 drops every 3 to 6 hours. And you can actually take this oil internally too, every 3 to 6 hours to really help with your pain levels. So that's incredible. So let's dig into it. If you have any questions on any of these oils, and I'll dig into, you know, these individual oils even more. But again, the Aroma Touch, your massage blend, it's your massage therapist in a bottle. Again, we you know, it's so important to have fun. So let me go over, before I start making this, let me go over the oils in the massage blend. So it has cypress, which is great for circulation. Peppermint, again, it's also a cooling oil, so that will help with inflammation as well. You know, when we're recovering from injuries, it's so important to have the cypress. So marjoram is also a reparative oil. Basil, muscle spasms, cramping for the muscle tissue. Grapefruit, which is going to really help with the lymphatic system. And lavender, which is really soothing to the muscle tissue. So now that we know a little bit, just a little bit about the oils, let's go on. You know, don't overthink this. So it's super easy. So this recipe actually calls for like 30 ml, but we're going to double this recipe. So we're going to kind of double it to about 4 times, just so we have extra. And you don't have to be precise, but just for this video, we're going to be a little precise. So that's about a half a cup. So again, local lotion, whatever lotion you have around. You can actually do this in fractionated coconut oil too, but I want to have something to actually rub into the tissue. And I chose to use this body butter just because it's a little bit thicker and you won't need that much. So again, you don't have to be precise. And so I'm just going to mix it in here. So we're just going to get it off the spoon. This body butter is actually incredible, and it already has some essential oils in it. So we're just going to dump it in here. I mean, we literally could add a little bit extra oils and just use the whole container. So we're just going to throw this in here. And we want to make sure we get all that goodness. Okay. Okay, so what this recipe is, okay, so we'll get the past tense first. And I just wanted to give you all a little tip. This bottle's almost empty, so I'm just going to take this off here. And one way to get all, because you don't want to waste any oil, so one way to get all the oil out is simply put a couple squirts of the fractionated coconut oil and just shake it up. And then literally you can apply it to an area. You can apply it to the back of your neck, any area of discomfort, around the temples, across the forehead. You just want to be careful because, again, it does have peppermint in it, so it's pretty strong. Okay, so we're going to actually use this new bottle. And we're just going to take the cap off. Again, cilantro is going to be pretty strong. And then we're just going to use this dropper. So the recipe actually calls for 6 if you're doing it, but we're going to times it by 4. So that's about 18. We're going to put 24 drops in here. If you get a few extra, it's okay. It's all good. It'll just be a little bit stronger. Okay. So in the others two, you can actually just drop one there. So 4 drops of the copaiba or copiba, and so that means 16 drops. If you lose count, that's okay. Okay, and then we're going to do 16 drops of the Aroma Touch as well. This is an incredible oil. Okay. And guys, that literally, I'm just going to go ahead and put this back on there. That literally is it. So you just mix this up, get all the oils in there, nice and mixed. Does anyone have any questions? Again, tell me where you're from if you hop on here. Tell me what aches and pains you have. Do you have any current injuries that you just can't seem to get rid of? This actually smells really good. So you just mix it up, and what I like to do is just store it into a jar. You can just put it into a jar and then put like a little sticker on it and just put Muscle Rub. And then you're good to go. So how easy was that? So that's it. And then you just throw it into the jar and you're good. So I hope you're able to try this. And if you have any questions about this rub or any other things, or if you would even like a job opportunity to teach people how to get out of pain, how to help their health, how to help their family's health, friends and family, you know, go a more natural path to improve your health and wellness. So I'll talk to you soon. I hope you're into something fun today and, you know, help someone out. And what have you done today? Can you make someone smile today? You know, it actually takes less muscles in the face to actually smile. So it takes more to frown. So if you come up to someone and they're, you know, maybe it looks like they're having a bad day, you know, just say hi and smile. You know, it's really hard for when, you know, you give off that positive energy to not smile back at you. And you never know what someone's going through, so it might brighten their day. So I'll talk to you guys later, and tell me that you make someone smile. So see you later. Bye.